Don't scream. Put that shit down. You remember me? Yeah. You remember me.
This is not Riley, okay? Her name is Nora, and it's not a replacement name for the trailer. I can kind of see why some people apparently thought that, you know, as an initial reaction when they heard Ellie say, "Remember me," that they thought this could be Riley, but no way, Naughty Dog would retcon Riley's death. It is strongly implied that Ellie saw Riley die. She was there, she waited it out, and then waited shit out together. No way, like Ellie was like, "Oh, Riley went unconscious. I thought she's dead, so I'm gonna peace out of the building and stuff like that." And then psych, yeah, Riley just passed out. She didn't die. No way. Get out of here, get out of here. I've also heard that people are thinking that this could be Marlene's daughter. It would just feel shoehorned in if that was the case, and I wouldn't like it. I do far-fetched theories, but if there's still people out there thinking that this is Riley, that's ridiculous in my opinion, and low-key is just assuming this shit based on her ethnicity, which is cheap as hell. I get having an initial reaction, but hey, no way. Anyway, with that out the way, today I want to discuss what role I think Nora could play. If you're new, welcome to the channel. Feel free to join the deck gang by subbing with all notifications. Here, we focus on story-based games and the occasional meme. So you might have heard me say this in yesterday's video, I think it was, but this group, I think, is either WLF or the Fireflies, and Nora seems to have a little bit of a high position, or at least be involved more than others within this group, since in this scene right here people are asking Nora, or rather kind of demanding, "You're gonna tell us where she went."
Abby would still be herself. The fuck was Abby here?
I'm not stupid. You're gonna tell us where she went.
When Isaac talks to us about this,
I'm getting tired
We
of
have
this.
two other names that stuck out from the state of the play, which is Abby and Isaac, and here we see these two people kinda demanding to know where Abby went. I do not think Nora is the top don of her group due to the guy here. He isn't really asking in a nice way. If Nora was the top don of the group, maybe he'd be more careful, you know, to who he's talking to, that type of deal. So I think she's more in the middle rank position where she knows more than others and is more involved. Isaac, at least, I think it's confirmed that he has a higher rank than Nora, since this girl's like, when Isaac finds out about this and stuff like that.
when Isaac talks to us about this,
And also, I think that Isaac could be this guy, I think. If this group is WLF, like I've said before, I think he could be related to David's town. His dad got killed there, then he joins the WLF, and you know what I'm saying, and the WLF has a more personal connection, a personal layer. You can check out my full theory on that in the top right corner, or link in the description. Or if this group is the Fireflies, kind of the same thing but applied to the Fireflies. More on that in my upcoming Firefly theory video. But back to Nora. Ellie is actively looking for her, so she has obviously some sort of personal connection and could be targeting her personally. I mean, she's targeting her personally, or it could be she's targeting her to try to work her way up in the ranks type of deal. You know, we've heard the phrase, "I'm gonna kill every last one of them." So if this group is directly involved with Ellie's revenge path, maybe she works her way up, killing every last one of them, and starting with easier targets like Nora, and maybe within the group, like it seems that within this group there's classified information, right? Because these guys didn't know where Abby was. They're threatening Nora, tell Isaac and stuff like that. They're asking Nora, "Hey." So maybe Ellie's trying to get the same information, right? This could also support Nora being in the middle rank, since, you know, the Vita girl, right, who I bet is low rank. I mean, obviously the Vita girl is low rank here. She knew where Nora was and told that to Ellie. So Isaac and Abby, if they're high rank, maybe their location is classified to prevent low rank people on the field or something like that from spilling the beans, spilling their location. If they get held at knife point like this, or tortured for interrogation type shit, Me so sorry, habibi. English is not my first language. Anyway, for interrogation type shit, you see what I'm saying? Big brain. That makes sense. You gotta connect the dots from the shit. Yeah. Supports that. Yeah. Nora. Hey, man. Bro. Woof. Where was I? I got impressed by myself. Hey, big ego. Well, yeah, that would support why the Vida girl knew kind of what Nora was and why the people within the group, when Ellie's climbing for the vent, they don't know where. Yeah, they like, you gotta tell us where she went. So, Ellie, I'm guessing she wanna know where the person went. She pops in. Remember me? Hey, who? How da do? And also, we can connect more dots. If Isaac is high rank and he's this person right here, this could be connected to how'd you find us in the story trailer. He could be how'd you find us? Like my location is classified within the group even. Bro, I'm oof.
How'd you find us?
Big brain, bro. It makes so much sense. But again, Naughty Dog doing trailer trickery in the past. So yeah. But anyway, this could be why Ellie goes after Nora, to get info of other high-ranked people within the group to take care of them, you know, if you kill the head of the snake type deal, you know what I'm saying? We see her take Nora hostage here, right? Nora seems to be the one saying, we could have killed you too. I think Nora actually says that line in this scene right here, and it's trailer trickery in this scene. I mean, we know it's trailer trickery because otherwise Ellie would be able to speak without moving her lips. Yeah, you get my point. But also, let's address the big elephant in the room. Ellie is on her solo dolo here, right? I think that she's taking Nora hostage shortly after this scene, and that's why she's in the pickly situation here. And I think that the Nora shit will go down after Jesse seems to leave her, and when she tells Joel to fuck off, don't follow me type deal. And then I think that Joel and Jesse will rescue Ellie here, and they'll get out with Nora. You might say it's unrealistic, bro, you know what I'm saying, but this is Joel we're talking about. Like, Joel went Super Saiyan in part 1, clearing out a bunch of fireflies on his own and got Ellie out of there. This is his expertise. He could save Ellie even solo dolo, but I'd imagine he's gonna run into Jesse and get him to help. I do believe when Jesse seemingly leaves Ellie in this scene right here, I really hope you make it top shit, that Joel will also be in this scene here too. Then shortly after, due to Jesse leaving, Joel is kind of gonna come to his senses and be like, shit, do we really want to do this, kiddo, you know what I'm saying? Then Joel tries to convince Ellie to stop continuing her revenge quest since Jesse left. And then, you know, Ellie be like, hey, fuck off, get out of here, hey. Maybe, oh no! Oh, the biggest peril though. Remember kind of in part 1, the cabin scene. You're not my daughter. Top shit. What if Ellie, when Joel tries to, oh, that would hurt like a knife in my chest. Oh shit, sorry. Oh my god, I accidentally, yeah. But anyways, what if Ellie tells Joel, you're not my dad? After 5 years of them basically being Ellie's dad. What if Jesse leaves, like I said? Then Joel kind of comes to his senses. He tries to get Ellie to stop. He's like, do we really want to do this, kiddo? I think we should stop. And then Ellie's like, you're not my dad. Oh, what an emotional scene, teary-eyed. And then she's like, fuck off. Or I don't, like, the more I think about it, I think that Joel will tell the truth, but I don't think it's gonna be in this scene. I think it's gonna be towards the ending of the game. More on that later, but holy shit. Bro, these theories, man. Emotional theories, I can't really, I stumble across and shit like that. You get my point. It would make a great parallel for part 1. Joel said, you're not my daughter, then Ellie be like, you're not my dad. You can't convince me to do this. Bye, I'm going solo dolo. Then later on, Joel meets Jesse. They look for Ellie. They rescue Ellie. And they get out of the hospital with Nora. And they get information. You know what I'm saying? Like, boom, explosion, distraction. Maybe we can even also play as Joel as another parallel. The way we cut back and forth to Ellie and Joel in the winter chapter in part 1. Yeah, would be awesome. We get to see Ellie and then, you know, we get to see a pickly situation like Ellie's on her own, everybody betting her, we think, and like, ah, shit. Yeah, we'd make a cool, like a last Woo! If you've seen on your left, Cap, yeah, you know what I mean. Like a situation like that, we think that's shit. How the fuck is Ellie gonna get out of this situation here? She got Nora hostage, right? But she got a bunch of guns pointing at her. Then boom, distraction. Jesse and Joel, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, hospital. They get to shit, and then I think if Ellie gets information out of Nora, unfortunately, even if we say Nora is kind of mid-rank and ain't directly like evil, I think that if Ellie gets information, after that, she's gonna kill her. Like I've said before, I think part 2 is Ellie's gonna be more ruthless, and she kind of already is, but I think, like I've said, we're gonna see a lot of sides from Ellie that we won't be comfortable with. Like even this shit here with the Vita girl, it is cold, ice cold, but you see what I'm saying. But yeah, what could she have done, yeah. But to summarize, I think that Nora has a middle rank within this group who's either the WLF or leftover Fireflies, and that she knows classified information of like where the high rank people is, and that Ellie wants to work her way up within the group. You see what I'm saying? And yeah, that's why she after Nora, that's why the people don't even know, and they're asking Nora, you're gonna tell us where she went? You know, yeah, Ellie works her way up, cut the head of the snake top deal. Yeah, you get my point, right? I hope so. Woo! But those are my thoughts. Now what about yours? Stay safe online and IRL. Like, share, sub with the bell if you're new. And learn, survive. And I'll see you when I see you.